All right, welcome back to part 4. Part 3, we created a sign up page setup. So in this part 5, we are going to work on login, stateful widgets as well. Okay, so say login, okay. Sign in screen, sign in page. All right, so this will be material design. All right, and of course, we also need, let's just quickly go to here and copy everything here, paste it here. Okay, we don't need this, we don't need that. Okay, uh, what we need next is basically everything we have in basically everything we have here, so let's just copy everything here and paste here. Okay, we here we'll say get, here already have an account, so here will be don't have an account, it's just what to just sign up. Okay, so here is going to be get.to sign up page. All right, okay, our get is coming from there, which is not okay. We need our get to come from get. All right, okay, so here is going to be sign in. Okay, we don't need confirm password as we are okay with just password and email. Here we don't need to create an account. Here will be welcome back. Okay, so here we can actually copy everything we have as well in the account creation. You just paste here. However, we need to change here to sign in. Okay, so take this to sign in. Sorry, small x is better. So it's basically what we did in our sign up page. Here in our try is going to be firestore. Okay, fireout dot. Here will now be sign in with email and password. Okay, you sign in with email and password. All right, and once you sign in with email and password, we will still come here, but there are a few things we need to check. Final user auth. Okay, if user is not empty, we are going to, sorry, Firebase token. The reason we are doing this, I don't want to use user, I don't want to get this token like this. The reason is because a user may uninstall the app from their phone and decide to install the app in another phone. Of course, when they log in, the token will change. So we have to check if we have to update the token at every point when user log in. Okay. Firebase get token. Okay. So we have to await Firebase Firestore. Okay. Of this particular user. All right. Updates, and we are also going to add last login, which is going to be filled. Value server. All right. So here is going to be if a.code user not found. Okay. Wrong password, invalid email. We also have account disabled. Okay. And at the end, we have to say login field. Right. So this should work. This should work. In our setup, I need to check something. Okay. I'm trying to check if this one is here. All right. So the next important part, most important work on before we can test our app is our main.dat, because everything falls back to the main.dat page. So here at the top of the page, we are going to create final a global navigation key, and also final. These two must be outside of any class to work in the background. Okay, they are top level. Okay, so final completed completed void app ready is equals to, sorry, not completed, completer from async. Okay, so this is very important. We'll be needing it much later. All right, so here we need my app. Okay, sorry, this is my app. Okay, so in my app, in the build, let me just take it back. In the build, we are just going to comment this. Check if app ready dot is complete. Means app ready completed. Okay. So what we need to do, return get material design. As a matter of fact, let's just return this. Okay. Here, so use material 3, need to be true. True. Okay. We have purple. We also brightness is going to be brightness dot light. Sorry, dot dark. Be using dark. You can customize this to your taste, whatever you want to do with it. Okay. So here is the most important part of the entire project. So stream. Want to use stream builder to listen to data. Okay. Users. Okay. So our stream is going to be Firebase auth dot instance dot auth state change. Okay. So it's going to check the state of authentication. All right. So in our builder, we have context and snapshots. So the snapshot. Okay. Okay. All right. So we are going to check if snapshots dot connection state is equals to connection state dot waiting. If it is waiting, we're just going to return our splash screen. Okay. Next, we're going to check if snapshot has data. If it has data, it means there are data. So return. We also need to check return another stream builder. Document snapshots. Okay. Sorry, snapshot, not snapshots. Okay. We also need to check the stream. Sorry, stream here. Stream here will now be Firebase. Firebase Firestore dot instance. All right. So the first one is checking. The first one is checking if the user is logged in already. That is where we're checking. Okay, that's what we're checking here. Okay, it's checking if the user is logged in. And at this point, if the user is logged in, we're not checking. We need to check if the user profile is there. Okay, if the user profile is in the Firestore, if it is Firestore, then we have to direct the user to the home page. But if it is not there, we have to direct the user back to set up a page so the user will be able to set up their account. Okay, so that's what we're trying to do. Dot collection. Remember our table is users. Okay, dot doc snapshot. Snapshot dot data dot UID of that user. Okay, so if we get that, we are returning the snapshot. Okay, now next is the builder, which of course is going to be this. All right, so here we also need to check if this state is waiting. Okay, this state is also waiting. We need to direct to splash screen. All right, so the next one, if user. All right, okay, let's take this to let's change it to user snapshot. Okay, snapshot, sorry, so that it doesn't read from the one above. Okay, if user snapshot dot as data, or sorry, my keyboard, or user dot data dot exists, which means there is data. Okay, okay, not, sorry, not, so that we don't complicate things here. So if it doesn't have data with this not sign, if it doesn't have data, we'll have to direct the user back to setup screen. Okay, which is profile setup screen. Okay, otherwise, if everything goes well, we just have to direct the user to home page screen, which is this. Sorry, stateless widget, which is this. Okay, so if any of these fails, we just return to sign sign in screen. Okay, so let's test our app and see if everything we've done is working well. All right, so this is sign up page. I'm going to use test at gmail.com password. Sorry, this is sign up. In our login page, we used sign in. Sorry, sign in. All right, so this is test at gmail.com. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Create account. Okay, account has been created. Uh, let's check our Firestore. Let's check our file stuff. Authentication. All right, account has been created. So I'm going to give it prof. I need to get image from here. All right, we're having error. Setup page setup. Account setup page is not working. Account setup page is not working. So let's see why it's not working. Okay, account page setup. We have upload image here and okay, complete profile. Okay, complete profile, we didn't use it. We didn't use a complete profile. We didn't use a complete profile. So that is why it is not working. Okay. In null value, sorry. Prof. This. Let's check. Okay. Let's remove it. Go with this. The reason we're getting that error, it is because in our form here, in our form, there's nothing like key attached to it. Okay. So let's just take it back. So it will return null because here no key was given. So I'll go again, prof. Good. So this is our home page. Let's just add something to it. Scaffold. Okay. Abba. This is our home page. All right. So let's go to our file store and see what we have. This is user. This is user collection. Okay. As you can see, this is our image URL. This is our Firebase token, and this is our ID, and this is prof. All right. So our image, we can quickly go to album, proof album. See that we've uploaded images. Okay, we've uploaded images here. Okay, good. So we succeeded in creating the entire authentication page. Everything is working. Our login, our registration, our setup using Firebase, everything is working perfectly. In the next part, we are going to face Agora, where we'll set up the audience, the host, and we'll set up our homepage very well. Then we'll look into the audience, the host, before going into the complete call and the complete part where we'll make the WhatsApp and audio, WhatsApp call and video call. So please, if you have not subscribed, please do not forget to subscribe, as we are going to be dropping more videos on this playlist. Thank you, and please do not forget to subscribe. See you later.